All right, y'all, I'm going to end this episode like I always do. Showing love and shouting out. And today I want to shout out my beloved hometown of Canton, Mississippi. Okay. I want to shout out the girls basketball team for making it to the state championship game. And I want to shout out the boys basketball team for winning that thing. Okay. And I also want to shout out my homeboy, Anthony Carlyle, who I consider the best high school basketball coach in the state of Mississippi. Okay. My beloved hometown, Canton, had to face off against Anthony Carlyle and his Yazoo City team in that championship game. And this game was truly historic. Yes, it was. Okay. Thousands of people up in that bitch. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people everywhere you motherfucking know. Thousands of black people. Okay. And they're supporting their beloved school. Okay. It was a beautiful thing. That was the most people I've ever seen at a high school game. And as I said in another segment, it may be the most people I've ever seen at a high school or college basketball game as well. Okay. I haven't been to an NBA game before in my life. Okay. There was a lot of folk up in that bitch. Okay. It was over capacity. There was so many folks in that bitch. The fire marshal threatened not to start the game. Trying to tell folks clear the aisles and clear this. Wasn't nowhere for them to sit. The people were out. And the people were in full effect. Okay. It was a true spectacle. And I'm glad I got a chance to witness it. Okay. I'm very proud of my hometown. My whole hometown gets a bad rap. One of the nicknames of my hometown is Cracktown, which I don't use. I tell young people all the time, I don't use that. Whitney Houston said crack is whack. That's what I always say to the youngins when they try to say, oh, Cracktown, Cracktown. Now, fuck that. Because I ain't finna promote or praise or prop up the struggles of my people. Okay? Like so many different black communities that have struggle in it. You know, to drugs are a big part of my city, but it's a big part of Jackson, Mississippi. It's a big part of Memphis, Tennessee. It's a big part of Atlanta, Georgia. It's a big part of New Orleans, Louisiana, Baltimore, Maryland, Detroit, Michigan, you name it. Okay. And I've talked on here before about how when you go through so much in America, eventually you start to just embrace the negativity and take pride in that. But there are gems from my hometown. There is true greatness from my hometown. Historic people from my hometown. Badass C.O. Chin, who's in history books for standing up to white supremacists here. We had a white supremacist sheriff here. Okay. I think his name was Billy Noble or something. Had folks terrified. Badass C.O. Chin wasn't terrified. Okay. Sister Thea Bowman, who was a candidate for sainthood in the Catholic Church, is from where I'm from. Okay. I can go on and on. Okay. One of my youngins, Quindare Weatherspoon, was an NBA champion. He got an NBA championship with the Golden State Warriors. He's a professional basketball player in China right now. Okay. I can go on and on. I love my city. And I'm proud of my city. Okay. And I'm glad that those young men were able to do something positive for the city. First championship for the boys team since 1997, when I was a little boy marveling at players from my hometown like Alonzo Lane, who we call Baby Shaq. Okay, now he was undersized. He wasn't a behemoth like Shaquille O'Neal. He was about 6'8", but big, strong 6'8" guy. Okay, and when he dunked that bitch, he used to dunk it just like Shaq. I remember cutting a picture of him out of the Clarion Ledger. Damn, I wonder if I can find that somewhere, in which he was on hanging on the rim just like Shaq used to hang on the rim. Okay, he was so statuesque in my eyes back then. You feel me? My mama taught him and she loves him. Shout out to Baby Shaq. But other guys that were on that team, Zoe Gillum. I don't know this brother's name. I just know that they called him Weeder Man, okay? Or Weeder Man, something like that. But he was a bad motherfucker. He stroked them threes, you feel me? It was a great time. Great time back then. Okay. Coach Love won that championship. But it's been a long time since then. Okay, since that championship. 27 years? 27 years. For a place that loves basketball. Okay, the people that know me in Canton know me from hooping and know me from my mama being a teacher for over 40 years in Canton. Okay. But most of them people that I had close relationship with or close encounters with, they know me from hooping with them in my backyard or in the gym at Holy Child Jesus School. Okay. My city loves hoops. And the boys hadn't been able to get it done in all these years, despite having hella talent and having numerous Dandy Dozens and all that kind of shit. And Dandy Dozens here in our state, y'all. That's like the 12 best basketball players in the state, at least in the preseason. It's like our preseason group. It's like preseason All-American in college. That's kind of what our shit is. Okay. We had plenty of those guys between 97 and now. But they couldn't put it together. So shout out to Coach Townsend, okay? A brother who used to hoop with me in the backyard. His church was behind my mama's house, and he used to come and well, I hope I'm not getting you in trouble, BJ, but BJ used to leave his church and come over there in my backyard and hoop. And we had some wars. Now I would like to say that me and my partners got the best of those wars. Okay. That's what I remember. You feel me? Okay. But shout out to Coach BJ Townsend for putting it together and really doing a hell of a job. Because he had a hell of a task. Because my homeboy, Anthony Carlyle, again, in my opinion, is the best high school basketball coach in this state. The brother's only 39 years old. He already had 6 championships as a head coach. 6. Okay. He won 4 with Belma Jackson. And that's where I had the pleasure of coaching with the brother. Okay. I won 2 of the 4 with him. Okay. Shout out to all our boys, all of my beloved players. You feel me? He went to Columbus up there in North Mississippi, won 1 with them. Okay. Then he won 1 last year with his hometown school of Yazoo City. Okay. And I know that's a special one for him right there because his pops passed away last year. Before his pops passed away, he got a chance to hand his daddy that trophy. His dad is a Mississippi Sports Hall of Famer himself, Archie Carlyle. The court is named after his pops. You feel me? So I know that was a great moment. But I know the other night was a difficult moment for him because it was his dad's birthday. The day of the championship game between Canton and Yazoo City was his dad's birthday. And I know he wanted to win that game for his pops, man. So it was tough watching them go at it, my hometown and my homeboy. You feel me? But I am happy for my hometown and the joy that I saw in those young men's eyes. Okay. And I do wish my partner well, and he gonna be all right. He gonna bounce back. He needs to be coaching somebody's college basketball team. That's what needs to happen. Quit playing, get all the politics out of the way. The who knows who got the complexion for the connection for the protection. Fuck all that. If you're trying to take your program to another level and you want to get an infusion of youth and basketball knowledge, okay, hire Anthony Carlyle. Okay? Do that. Do that. You understand? But shout out to both Canton and Yazoo City. Y'all made history that night. Y'all brought them out. You feel me? And shout out to all y'all real ones out there. This has concluded episode 194 of the realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on something. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button, hit that share button, put all y'all people on it. Okay. Fuck with our sponsor, the King McNeil Collection, for all of your sorority and fraternity needs. I am open to other sponsorships, so make sure you fuck with me now. All right, DM me on Instagram. All my social medias are coming across screen and they're in description in the description. Okay. There's my Instagram right there coming across screen right now. Okay. DM me over there and let's get it popping. You feel me? But I thank y'all. I thank God for all of y'all real ones who are down with me. I thank God for all of my channel members. I thank God for anybody who contributes to me via Cash App. Okay. Just continue to grow with me because my company, IG Entertainment, will be the Amazon, the Walmart of black culture. I got so many goddamn things I want to do. Okay. So many things in my mind, whether it be music, whether it be film, whether it be shows like this, other shit. I got so much. My mama has written some plays that I want to put those plays on. My mom, when she was a teacher, she used to have her students do plays. So my mama is dope with that. And I wanna put those plays on, man. I got so much shit I want to do with this company. And ultimately I want to help humanity with this company. Okay. And I need your help to do that. So please stay down with me. Okay. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all as always. One.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.